On the 7th of August 2026, basically 2 days ago as of recording this, the Waxwell update dropped. It added a new tune and their twisted counterpart, a new trinket, and 8 new skins, 6 of them being themed around the new tune. And like with every other update, people are gonna critique it, talk about it, and just forget about it after like a week. Now, do I think this update is good? Not really, if I have to be honest. And today I'm gonna express my problems with it in this video. We need to take everything I say with a grain of salt. We're all humans with our own opinions after all. Anyways, enjoy! The new tune in question is Waxwell the Candle. He has 5-star skill check, 5-star movement speed, 1-star stamina, 2-star stealth, and 2-star extraction. He also has a permanent Tier 2 debuff. His active ability consists of him lighting the fuse on his head, temporarily removing the Tier 2 debuff, and leaving a fire trail behind while he walks, which, if another tune steps on, will give that tune the ignited buff, which makes their cooldown go twice as fast. Waxwell himself and all other Waxwells on the team, if there are any, are not affected by this ability. Twisted Waxwell is from the rare rarity of Twisteds. He is very fast, like his tune counterpart, but is completely passive towards other tunes. Over time, the flame on his head will grow. Other tunes can extinguish the flame by running into the ring he has around him, though he will run away from any tune nearby. When the flame reaches full size, Twisted Waxwell will start leaving a fire trail behind himself as he runs, which won't damage any tunes in it, but if a Twisted steps on it, they get the ignited buff, which will make them a bit faster and have a lower cooldown after hitting a tune. The trinket you get by getting 100% on Twisted Waxwell is the Cherished Blanket. It increases the time a trail exists by 4 seconds. It doesn't work on tunes without a trail-based ability. My, where do I begin? Waxwell's stat spread is fine. We finally got a proper 5-star movement speed tune who isn't a main. But his ability, his ability. But before that, why does he have constant Tier 2? What is the reason? What are the lore implications behind this? He doesn't seem very tired to me constantly doing pranks and failing, which is really hilarious. Anyways, his ability sucks. It just temporarily removes something that shouldn't be there in the first place and leaves a trail that basically does nothing. His twisted form has that same problem. Considering statistically, most average players reach floor 15 to 20 max, which isn't enough time to make him an actual threat. Sure, there are gonna be more Twisteds on higher floors, but against a competent distractor or a normal player with a bit of luck, he can't do anything. The big number of Twisteds in the game and his high rarity don't help either. As for his trinket, it's garbage. It's only half useful on one specific tune whose ability is already pretty bad. Again, the big number of Twisteds in the game and his high rarity don't help with the slog that is grinding for this trinket. Trust me, I know from experience. I swear the skins this update are just all over the place. Anyways, let's just get to ranking them. It's cute. I don't really like what it's supposed to be depicting, but it's nice. 8 out of 10. I still prefer his cuter skins like his Christmas one, but it isn't bad by any means. 7 out of 10. I don't know, I'm gonna make it clear from here on now, I don't really like emo stuff. 6 out of 10. They finally get my boy an Ichor skin after 1.5 years of waiting, and it's kinda disappointing. But it's decent for an Ichor skin. 7 out of 10. I really don't like rock music, like the heavy metal kind. It's way too loud, personal opinion. But the skin is decent at least. 6 out of 10. This is just a remodel of her Easter skin, and I love it. 9 out of 10. This just doesn't fit her. It's bland, the colors are not appealing. Lavender Maid is still her best skin. 4 out of 10. I like the colors. The orange palette kind of reminds me of a lava lamp for some reason. The earmuffs are nice. Everything else is just meh. 7 out of 10. Wow. What a speedrun! Anyways, on to my last point. Huh, this video is shorter than I thought. Well, there's nothing else to cover except some minor stuff. The two new stickers are kinda useless. The new bottle of pop model is fine. The new setting that lets you see status effects on the side of your screen is useful in some way. And that's really about it. Do tell me in the comments what your thoughts are on this update. I'm thinking about working on a part 2 of redesigning tunes and would love to hear suggestions from you guys. Well then, see you in the next one!